Hey folks, Mike Medicare here again. I'd like to just talk about a recent Medicare article that was written in New York Times. It talked about the different reasons not to be in certain plans, and some of it was kind of confusing to me. So I wanted to clarify some things. It talked about Medicare Advantage as not having enough coverage possibly, and that a lot of costs would be incurred. But what's happened is the Medicare Advantage plans do now offer a max out of pocket. So if you are in a plan and you have to pay for co-payments and co-insurance, which you would in a Medicare Advantage plan, you are protected financially. There is a ceiling on how much you'll spend in that plan per year. Just to let you know, in Massachusetts, some of the Medicare Advantage plans have about $6,700 max out of pocket. And these are plans with $0 premiums to be in this plan. On average, what we've been told is nationwide, a Medicare Advantage plan costs folks about $875 per year. That's nationwide and on average. Again, some folks are going to hit that max out of pocket. Some aren't even going to come close. But on average, that's an interesting number. And that's something that wasn't mentioned in this article. Also, what wasn't mentioned is, what a supplement plan would cost folks. Now, supplements are great plans too. So I'm not here to sell a supplement plan or an Advantage plan or to compare the two and make one worse than the other. They're both great options. It's just what fits for you. Now, with the supplement plan, there are, obviously there's premiums that are involved. And on average, let's say it's about $210 per month for a supplement plan. Now, if you're a couple, that means that you're spending, obviously over $420 a month in the supplement plan. And you think about that from a annual standpoint, that's about $5,000 or so a year. In 15 years, that's about $75,000. So if you're in supplement plan, it's great because there aren't co-pays and co-insurance, but you do have this premium that you have to pay each month. And if you're in a Medicare Advantage plan, you don't have the premiums in a lot of these plans, and you do have co-pays and co-insurance. But on average, if this is true, and this is the statistic, which we believe it is, $875 per year, it could be your cost. It could be the max out of pocket, but it could be a lot less. So this wasn't talked about, so it's kind of concerning. You want to make sure too that when you get advice on Medicare, that the person you're talking to is certified to talk about Medicare and to offer it and sell it, and make sure that they have their AHIP certification, which we do here at Legacy. AHIP certification is somebody that is able to have the qualifications and the training to talk and sell Medicare plans, and to make sure they have the knowledge that's good enough for you to understand what's happening. So please make sure you check and you ask them what their credentials are before you sit down and talk to them and get advice on Medicare. Any questions, please reach out. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon.